Hello everyone, and happy return to all of it. Given the general economic slowdown, many stocks have been declining, including those of large companies like Microsoft and Amazon. However, to no one's surprise, Tesla stock has also been declining. Despite the stock price plunge, many of these corporations are flourishing and are not too worried. In fact, they view the decline in stock price as a normal stock market response to many economic and geopolitical factors that are currently occurring and affecting the economic situation all around them. If you're interested in learning more about the split, well, you should keep watching this video. According to Adam Jonas, Tesla is now leading the race in the current electric vehicle industry. Additionally, Mr. Jonas likened the EV market to a marathon, holding that other firms are far behind at mile 2, and some are still tying their shoes. Tesla is leading, he claims, having reached mile 21. Adam Jones also asserts that the current EV delivery history validates his assessment of the situation. This, in his opinion, demonstrates that Tesla is well on its way to taking the lead and getting stronger as the marathon progresses. Any new information regarding Tesla, including the news of a 3-for-1 stock split, is likely to generate attention, in his opinion. What, then, is a split of stocks? According to Forbes, a stock split happens when a company decides to expand the number of outstanding stock shares, which actually lowers the value of each share. A stock split is when a company issues extra stock shares to the existing shareholders, sans diluting the value. So what does this mean for investors? First of all, considering that the price of each share goes down, it means that buying the stock is going to be more accessible, more people can get their hands on it. But it is advantageous only to a small number of people, as most brokerages provide an option to buy fraction stocks. Therefore, people do not have to pay for the whole share if it is too expensive. It's important to also bear in mind that splitting a stock does not lessen a company's value. For example, an investor owns one share issued by Company X worth $100. If Company X then decides to do a 2-for-1 split, the investor will now own 2 shares with $50 each. Therefore, the investor still holds the same monetary value, but it's now got 2 shares instead of 1. An interesting fact brought to light by Bank of America research shows that these corporations already engage in stock split actions generally to outperform the overall stock market. Why is that so? Well, one of the explanations is that people rush to buy stocks after the split now that the stock is more affordable. Therefore, companies with expensive shares tend to go for stock splits, and that makes their share stocks more accessible to investors, given the geopolitical attractions and post-cover declines that have caused an economic slowdown. The scenario surrounding the Tesla stock split is not that simple. That damaged Tesla's manufacturing facilities. Tesla's stock has actually decreased. Elon Musk's offer to purchase Twitter for $44 billion is another one-off that has hurt the price of Tesla's shares. Musk sold 5.2 million shares of Tesla stock to fund the offer to buy Twitter, which has had a terrible effect on the stock price of Tesla. A few weeks ago, Tesla filed a 14-page form outlining the company's plan for the August 4, 2022, annual shareholder meeting with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Tesla listed a number of agenda items in that document, one of which was the plan to carry out a 3-for-1 stock split. By implementing this effort, the number of current Tesla shares will triple and the price of a single share will drop by 3. As we already stated, this won't have any impact whatsoever on the value. The board of directors at Tesla made the decision to split the stock 3-for-1. A primary motivation for the board to carry out the split, according to them, was to increase the stock's accessibility and affordability for both the general public and Tesla staff members. This is a commendable resolution because it allows those who were unable to participate earlier to obtain access to the shares. Citing a statement from Tesla's 14 of filing, the company states, "We want to make sure all employees, no matter when they join, have access to that same advantage, although its employees have benefited greatly throughout the years from this value appreciation. The fact that the board of directors decided to proceed with the split after Tesla's stock prices fell by 42% at the start of the year is a little unexpected. The authorized shares amendment's primary goal is to enable a 3-for-1 split of the common stock in the form of a stock dividend, as stated in the previously mentioned 14 of filing. The split announcement had a positive impact on the stock price, which rose by 1% in just 1 hour after the news was released. Additionally, the statement stated that Tesla issued 1,036,390,569 and 569 shares of common stock on June 6, 2022, and that the 2 billion authorized shares of common stock are insufficient to carry out the 3-for-1 split. The 14 of filing also states that if stockholders agree the modification of the authorized shares, the board of directors will approve the split. Going back to the reasons for the stock split, we will implement the aforementioned stock split by paying stockholders a special dividend. We cite the following as the 14F filing statement. Our ability to draw in and keep top people is essential to our success. And as part of our extremely competitive benefits package, each employee has the chance to earn ownership. In order to do that, we think that the stock split will contribute to resetting the market price of our common shares, giving our employees greater autonomy over how they manage their ownership. In Tesla's history, this is not the first stock split. The company announced a 5-for-1 stock split back on August 11, 2020. A few weeks later, on August 31st, the first stock split was executed. The price of a share of Tesla was $213 USD. The stock split caused the share price to drop to $442. Prior to the stock split announcement, the share price was $1,300. The stock split announcement caused the share price to drop to $213. A portion of the announcement also indicates that Tesla intends to raise the authorized shares of common stock by $4 billion, according to the business as of right now. Our charter of incorporation permits us to issue 2.1 billion shares, of which 100 million are preferred shares, par value of $1/100 per share, and 2 billion are common stock shares with a nominal value of $1/1,000 each. Tesla is now able to increase the number of its common stock from 2 billion to 6 billion thanks to the authorized shares modification. The modification will only affect the common stock protein. It won't affect the total amount of authorized shares of preferred stock. Tesla's announcement. We are putting our proposed amendment certificate, which would increase the number of authorized shares of common stock by 4 billion, up for vote among our stockholders. The fact that renowned American business magnate Larry Ellison, a board member of the UV company, holds 1.5% of the company's shares, is another compelling revelation made by Tesla in the 14F filing. Although Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, owns 23.5% of the company and Vanguard Group owns 6% of the company, Mr. Elliott plans to step down from his position as a board member. Elon Musk lost a lot of money when he bought the social media giant's Twitter and sold off many Tesla shares. Today, Tesla's shares are worth $703 and have a market capitalization of $720 billion. If the 341 stock split proceeds smoothly and the stock price stays stable, Tesla will trade at about $233 per share. Additionally, there are rumors that Tesla plans to ask its shareholders to vote on a proposal to shorten the board of directors' terms, which would mean that members would serve 2-year terms rather than 3. Please share your thoughts on this 341 stock split in the comments section below. Thank you for watching and don't